Waldo and Freddie caught fish one weekend. The dot plots show the lengths of the fish they caught. So Waldo caught one 15-inch fish, three 17 inches, two 18 inches, six 19 inches, and so on. Freddie caught three 15, one 16, two 17, and so on. So which statement about the lengths of the fish caught by Waldo and Freddie appears to be true? So let's look at A. The data for Waldo's fish and the data for Freddie's fish are skewed to the right. Skewed to the right means that more of them are on the left. It's concentrated more heavily on the left. That's what a right side skew would look like. So if they were both skewed to the right, we'd have a lot more dots over here and fewer dots over here. That would be a right skew. More dots here, fewer dots here. So no, that's not true. A is not skewed to the right. The median length of the fish caught by Waldo is greater than the median length of the fish caught by Freddie. Maybe that's true. Let's hold off on it for a second before we have to calculate the median. The range of the length of the fish caught by Freddie is greater than the range of the length of the fish caught by Waldo. So the range is the highest minus the lowest. So the range for Waldo would be 21 minus 15, which would be 6. That's our range. Highest minus lowest. The range here is 22 minus 15, which is 7. That's our range. So the range caught by Freddie is greater than caught by Waldo. Yes, 7 is greater than 6. So the range is greater. And we saved ourselves having to do all this work because range is very easy to calculate, whereas median takes a little bit more time. Number 23. Cassie wants to buy a pair of shoes for $26.50 and a shirt for $9.50. If the sales tax rate is 8.25%, that's what it is in Texas, what will be the amount of sales tax on Cassie's purchase? So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to add this up. The $26.50 plus the $9.50. We're going to make sure we line up our decimal. So she's spending $36 on clothes before tax. And we want to find 8.25% of 36. Well, 8.25% is the same thing as 0. We're going to move this decimal to go from percent to decimal. We move it 2 times. So it's going to be 0.0825. Of means multiply. 0.0825 times 36 will get us our solution. So 6 times 5 is 30, carry the 3. 6 times 2 plus 3 is 15, carry the 1. 6 times 8 is 48, plus 1 is 49. Mark my spot. 3 times 5 is 15, carry the 1. 3 times 2 plus 1 is 7. 3 times 8 is 24. We're going to add these up. We get 0, 10, carry the 1, 17, carry the 1, 9, 2. We're going to bring this guy back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. $2.97 is our tax. Now, if we wanted the price after tax, we'd have to add that to the 36, and it would give us $38.97 would be the price after tax. Maria's monthly income is $2,000. The table displays the different categories in Maria's monthly budget and the amount of money she spends in each category. Which statement is not supported by the information in the table? So we don't have to add these up. They tell us what the income is. It's $2,000. So which is not supported? More than half is spent on rent. Rent is $900. $900 out of $2,000 is the same thing as bam, 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 bam. 9 out of 20 is not more than half. This is not supported. It's less than half. So we don't. And if you had extra time on the test, I would recommend going back and making sure none of these are incorrect. But the first one, that is not correct. Here, the table shows Jillian's net worth. Assets are shown as positive numbers and liabilities are shown as negative numbers. Okay, an asset is what you have, a liability is what you owe. Okay, so if you add these up, let's start by adding up the positive numbers. So if we add up all these positive numbers, so 87,900 plus 950 plus 10,300 plus 5,000 plus 2,450, we're looking for, based on the information, what amount does she owe for student loans? So we know this is going to be a negative. She owes money for these student loans. We're just trying to figure out how much negative is it going to be. So we add all these up, the ones I circled, we get to 104,150. Okay, and then if we add up if we start subtracting, no, first off, if we add these two to find out how much she already owes, well, 2,650 plus 1,200, that's going to give us 3,850. So she already owes that, so we're going to subtract that from this, minus 3,850, and that's going to give us, no, I'm sorry, this was wrong. This is not, I forgot to add the 2,450. Whoops. So this is, the actual total was 106,600. That's how much all these positives added up. This plus that plus that plus that plus that should have equaled this. My mistake. And the liabilities that we have so far do equal 3,850. So when we subtract these, we get to 102,750. Okay, so that's what she's got right now, but they tell us her net worth is 90,500. So we want to know what's the difference between this and 90,500. That will be her student loans. That's how much she owes. So 102,750 minus what she has, the 90,500, will tell us how much she owes towards student loans. So when you subtract these, you end up with 12,250. 12,250 is what she owes towards her student loans.